Hey y'all, welcome to the Real P Bitch Hot Seats. It's me, young one and only host, Leah. Okay, so on today's episode, which will be titled Never Again, I will be talking about some shit that I just will never do again. Like, okay, so never again, number one. Never again will I ever waste my time on anything or anyone that just ain't worth my motherfucking time. Or like I just feel like it just don't resonate with me. Like, I'm not doing that shit no more, y'all. And y'all shouldn't do that shit either. If it don't resonate with you, you gotta just go and let that shit go. Just let that shit go, okay? But yeah, story time. Like, I went on this one date with this older man. Now, me and older men, that's like, we go hand in hand. Like, you know, it seems like that's just something that's just always ran in the family for me. Like, especially on my maternal side, like we always be with somebody that's a little older than us. So me, like I already told y'all, I'm 22, but at the time I was 21. I had went on this date with this man in his 40s, right? Don't judge me, the fuck. But like I said, this is a never again. So we went on this little date or whatever. I wanted to go to the fair because it just came to Atlanta, like it was like the first day. So I was like, let's go do this. So he was like, okay, bet we can meet there. Yeah, first of all, the nigga showed up late. Now, see, me being me, I just really wanted to go to the fair. Like, it wasn't even, like, you know, oh no, like, I'm really serious about this man, because at the beginning and end of the day, like, I'm really just trying to see what the fuck you on. So, him being late, that really was, like, strike 15. Because, like, you already know what I'm saying, not really nobody that I want to be seen with type shit. But you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit because I'm young and I'm turned, like, let's do it. So, get there. I'm waiting on this nigga to show up. I want to say he came maybe about 30 minutes after I had them pulled up. Mind you, this nigga supposed to stay, like, on the outskirts of Atlanta now. You know, everywhere that you go in Atlanta, like, it take you a little minute because of traffic type shit. But still, like, I'm coming from motherfucking Carrollton, and I'm here before you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Being real punctual about the shit. Or whatever. So he gets there, we get in. Now, I ain't gonna lie. He did send me some money, though. Before, since he was late, he sent me some money to go ahead and get, like, wristbands and shit like that. But me being me, like, nigga, we supposed to be here together. Like, I'm finna wait in the car. Like, just let me know when your ass pull up. The fuck? So, y'all, I waited. When he got there, we walk in. We get our wristbands and stuff. And the first thing we get on is the little Ferris wheel. Now, the Ferris wheel, it was cool or whatever. Like, he was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I be saying everybody funny, but me, I'm just goofy as fuck. So a nigga might not be funny, but in my mind, like, I'm thinking, this nigga last time seeing me, so that's what make the shit funny for real. So I just be like, you know, I just be high and kicking. So, meanwhile, we on the now. I'm cold as fuck. In this, you know what I'm saying? Because it's nighttime. It's Atlanta. It's March. And we on that Ferris wheel going up in the air and shit. So, it's really not making it no better. My outfit, you know what I'm saying? The material was not warm at all. So, he let me wear his jacket while we was on the ride or whatever. And he was just like... He was like, the young niggas ain't gonna keep you going like this. I'm just like, I'm laughing, but I'm just in my head like, oh my God, like, what the fuck did I just get myself into? So, we get out the ride or whatever. He like, what you want to do now? So, we walk in and we get on this ride called the Slingshot. And basically, it's not even to me, y'all. It ain't nothing but like a ride that just spin you around real fast and it spin you sitting in spin, and it moves around at the same time, so it's like you getting slingshot from side to side. So I'm like, let's do that. He like, I don't know about this one, little baby. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? So he has been like anticipating, you know what I'm saying, getting on the ride with me, because he stood in line. But like, as soon as we got a little closer, he like, he back on, you know what I'm saying, that underside of shit. Like, I don't think I'm gonna ride this one. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather you not ride this ride, you know what I'm saying, due to whatever, you know what I'm saying, concerns that you have, you know what I'm saying, regarding your health, because I know you older or whatever. I'd rather you not get on this ride than get on this ride trying to be cool for me and embarrass us. Like, don't do that. Like, just, I'll be fine. I'm a big girl. The fuck? I don't need nobody to ride this ride with me. So, yeah, we finally get up there. I get on the ride by myself. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, he just gonna play it safe. Why this man get on the ride, y'all? Why he get on the ride? And that's what, I ain't gonna lie, that pissed me off. That's the part of the reason that it's like, just like never again, because that shit pissed me off for real. Like, because why would you get on this ride after you said you weren't sure about it, like you didn't want to be dizzy and all this extra shit. So we get on the ride, y'all, and it's going over there. And I ain't gonna lie, the operator on the machine, like, he did do the most, like, was speeding this shit back up as soon as he slowed back down and shit, like, thinking the shit was over. So I can understand, you know what I'm saying, why he was carrying on the way he was carrying on. But, like, me being me, I'm just like, oh, my God, like, what the fuck? Did I really sign myself up for the night? So, yeah, we on the ride. He's talking about something. My seatbelt loose. I'm like, nigga, our seatbelt's not loose. Like, why is you embarrassing us like this? So, anyways, ride, you know what I'm saying, it go out. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was a little too much. Like, hit the damn, turn that shit up so hard. My lashes down there was finna fly off. So I'm like, okay, yeah, he do need to go on, slow this motherfucker down. But why would you say the seatbelt is loose? Why would you holler that out? Like, come on now. But get off the ride, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was nice, and I had to help this lady's daughter get off the ride, because the little girl had rolled by herself, and she was like too short to kind of climb out the thing. So I was being nice. I helped her out. And after that, like, we were walking around, and then we seen like the little you know, like you shoot the ball or throw the ball or pop the whatever and get a bell. So now it's $10 for them 3 shots. So me, I'm like, okay, I want to do this. So I did it. I paid for my damn stuff, because he was like on some cheap shit like that. $10 was too damn much for 3 shots. Now I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm finna just go and do it. So I paid for it. And of course, y'all, I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never been an athlete. So I missed all 3 of my shots. And so I'm thinking this nigga finna, you know what I'm saying, be a nigga and redeem, you know what I'm saying, redeem me and win me something, right? Tell me why this nigga talking about something. I'm still dizzy from the ride. I'm like, huh? Okay, yeah, because that's really when the date was wrapped up for me. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, wrap this shit up. I got work tomorrow. Anyways, like, I'm already at this point in the date, like, I'm just already thinking of what can I say to wrap this shit up promptly. But, you know me, I'm just like, okay, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even got no fun cake yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on, you know what I'm saying? Let's get us something to eat. So, y'all, we get to the little fun cake spot, little spot, whatever, in the place. And I ordered me a nice little fruity pebble funnel cake. And I ordered him a lemonade. Y'all, when I say that man ducked off so fast, like, I'm talking about disappeared. Like, so I knew, so he knew, and I knew that I was paying. Like, what the fuck? What kind of shit is that? What? So then he had walked off, and he had got him like some fries or some shit from some other spot. Now me, I'm like, at this point when he had disappeared, for the to get whatever he had got. Y'all, this is me. I had to already, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I eat quick. You know what I'm saying? I take some food down. So I'm eating my funnel cake. But at this point, like, you know what I'm saying, it done got to the point where, you know what I'm saying, this shit too sweet. I done had enough. So I'm like, I really, you know what I'm saying, trash this shit. I don't see this nigga nowhere. Like, this is my point in time where I can really just find the nearest exit and leave this nigga up here without saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? But me, I was just like, nah, I ain't even gonna do that. I'm being adult about the situation. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna tell him, you know what I'm saying, I gotta work, you know. It's time that we, you know, wrap this shit up, you know. So he popped back up out of nowhere, and like he walking around, he was like, well, let's find somebody to give these tickets to after, you know what I'm saying, I told him, you know what I'm saying, I gotta work, so it's about time I, you know what I'm saying, deal. So we find somebody to get the tickets to, and we leave. And so he walked me to my car, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna text you when I get home. Never text him when I got home. Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's one of my favorite things to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think I get that shit from my mom. Like, I love playing that little sweet. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time. And saying, I'm gonna see you again. I don't know when I'm gonna see you again. I love doing that shit, and then be like, whole time in my mind, I'm just like, you will never fucking see me again unless it's on fucking accident. And this shit is unplanned, okay? Cause never. But y'all, after that, like, I just never really paid like an older man really no attention after that. Like, that was like the last, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you up there, like, you really I just feel like you're a clown and you're a joke. But I mean, that kind of makes sense. But I mean, from what I be seeing on social media and shit, like, when a nigga be that older and trying to talk to somebody younger, it's because the folks in his own age bracket really not even fucking with him for real. And I be seeing that, and I be seeing why. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, it was this one bald head man that I had met that I ain't gonna lie, like, I really wanted to meet him again. Like, he was like, you know what I'm saying, he ain't even come at me on no trying to talk to me shit. He just said, if I see you again, then we exchange numbers. But y'all, let me just tell y'all, that was the only one that I was like, I want to see his fine ass again. He was bald head, but he was fine. And his name was Kentrell. So Kentrell, if you ever find, you know what I'm saying, if you bald head and your name Kentrell, and you fine, and you ever hear this, you know what I'm saying, hear this podcast, I want you. I'm just playing, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, on some real shit, I think I know who my soulmate is, but I ain't gonna say too much on it. I'm my soulmate. Yeah. So, what else is a never again? Like, it's a lot of never agains, but like, I feel like that was like a big ass, just like, oh hell no. Because I ain't even gonna lie, when I got in the car that day, that night, after, you know what I'm saying, I was just like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna text you when I get home. Like, y'all, I'm talking about mid-drive home. Like, I ain't left Atlanta soil. I'm talking about, I'm cackling in the car. Like, this shit, my life got to be a fucking joke. Like, ain't no way in the hell. Like, who's the clown? Me or him? Him, for sure. Because, like, what the fuck? I just feel like, don't, and then what make it worse is, like, you come at me like, you know what I'm saying, oh, you know what I'm saying, I got my own business, I can do this, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, okay, well, put your money where your mouth is, nigga. The fuck? And I ain't saying, like, a nigga just gotta have X, Y, and Z to fuck with me. But, like, don't sell me no dream and then give me a nightmare. Like, no. That's not what's gonna happen. The fuck? I just feel like that's real crazy. And I'm just glad that, you know, I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? I block people. I change my number, you know, quite frequently. A little more than most. But, you know, when you live a life of a P bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You do what you gotta do. Another thing that I say is just never again, y'all. If you think you finna call yourself cool with me, but the pictures you taking me ugly hoe, and I know I look good that night, bitch, your ass done. Like, I promise you, your ass done. You ain't got nothing but 2 times to take my pictures ugly hoe, cause you know what I'm saying. And your ass is done. Like, I cut this bitch off so fast. Like, every time I look, cause it was just like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't cut her off as fast as I'm talking. Like, I cut her off fast, but I cut her off in enough time, y'all, for her to know, like, you know what I'm saying, I really meant business when I was, you know what I'm saying, talking about it or whatever. Because, like, every time I would see the pictures in my camera roll, like, they would just pop up, and I just be like, I can't forgive you, hoe. I can't respect you. You know what I'm saying, I can't fuck with you for that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, you know. So I had to get her ass gone. But the next episode, I don't know what I'm gonna be talking about in the next episode, but I'm just talking about some P for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I actually really got a whole list of topics, but I don't feel like I'm gonna look at the list right now, because I don't feel like trying to find it right now. But I'm gonna say that my next topic is going to be my criminal on my views on the criminal justice system and criminals post, you know what I'm saying, getting out and stuff. Because, you know what I'm saying, I done dated a few criminals, you know. Got some criminals in the family. So it's like, it's you know what I'm saying, it's a little controversial subject, you know what I'm saying. Should people be, you know what I'm saying, labeled as their crimes forever just because they did this? Should they always be seen? Because people change, like I changed, you know what I'm saying. I'm not the same person that I was 2 years ago. I'm not the same person I was last week. So I just feel like, why do people, you know what I'm saying, really just be like, okay, you went to jail for murder and now you get out, you labeled as a murderer for the rest of your life. I mean, yeah, you did that, but shit, like, let them, you know what I'm saying, let them motherfucker evolve and shit, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about in the next episode on the Real PBH Hot Seat. Yeah. As always, I love y'all. Be on the lookout for the Real PBH merch, because like I'm working on that too. Like I'm working on a lot of things. Like I said in the first episode, like I'm working on the book still. Like I was writing last night. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited about these projects and just the impact that they'll have. You know what I'm saying? Not even just for y'all, like the audience. It's really a lot of this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's about me. Like I'm writing about me, but like I'm doing it for me. And that's really what you should do, like in all things. Like anything you do it for you first. Like down with everybody, how everybody else gonna feel about it. You know what I'm saying? View it, because like at the beginning, end of the day, it's really about you. You know what I'm saying? It's about you and how you feel. And don't let nobody else tell you different. Now, you still got to be, you know what I'm saying, considerate. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gave the disclosure. Like, I might offend some people, you know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is, but I can't control that. Only thing I can control is me and what I say. I can't control how you gonna respond or react. You know what I'm saying? So, that really ain't got shit to do with me. It got everything to do with you. And, yeah, like, I love that for me. I'm loving that I'm understanding these, you know what I'm saying, these huge concepts and shit, like, and putting them into practice. They ain't even really huge concepts. They really small concepts. But we, as human beings, a lot of the time, we just be so oblivious to them and be taking everything, you know what I'm saying, so serious sometimes. And I just feel like I ain't never been a serious person, so I don't even know why my ass even tried it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You live, you learn. Yeah. But I will see y'all next time on the Real PBH Hot Seat. I love y'all. Do something fun and exciting. And if you a girl, shake your ass today. Just do it. Like, it's liberating. That's like the most liberating thing you can do for yourself. Shake some ass. Bye.